They shall be my finest warriors, these who give themselves to me. Like clay I shall mold them, and in the furnace of war forge them. They will be of iron will and steely muscle. In great armor shall I clad them, and with the mightiest guns will they be armed. They will be untouched by plague or disease. No sickness will blight them. They will have tactics, strategies, and machines, such that no foe can best them in battle. They are my bulwark against the terror. They are the defenders of
Skavendom.
They are my Space Marines, and they shall know no fear.
Guide me, Horned One! Rikarak!
I would be discontent too if I had a 10-foot tall chainsword wielding maniac carving my friends and I to pieces. Oh, you thought Icked Claw's campaign was too easy. You thought nuclear proliferation was the extent of Skaven ingenuity. You fool. Behold, the rodent of iron, verminous rat starties, the new super breed that will lead Skavendom into a glorious new age of conquest. This is Queek Headtaker no longer. This is Chad Cheesetaker, Primarch of the Crimson Guard, totally not inspired by the grim dankness of the 42nd millennium in any way, shape, or form, because the idea of Ratman in space is preposterous, of course. This is the Prefectus Vermiculus Queek mod by Armored Chin. Big shout out to him and Voice Snack's awesome Skaven voice work in the intro. Total War Warhammer 40k is drawing ever nearer as the absurd weaponry of the far-flung future makes its way to Warhammer 3. Queek, who was already one of the strongest and fastest Skaven in a race million strong, must have received some serious augmentation from Lord Nodwell and the Council of 13, because this guy's moving at 145 speed right now. He might be a little bit strong, a little bit cracked, a little bit over-tuned. Not sure what else you'd expect from a Space Marine in Warhammer Fantasy. Total War 40k might be a nightmare to balance, dude. I will say, it was kind of surprising just how well that monologue from Big Daddy Emps actually works for the Skaven. Like clay, I shall mold them. Big E's Clan Molder Fleshcrafter confirmed. Playing a battle here against Gorfang Rotgut. Queek has 200 armor and a gold missile block chance, which I think is what, like 65, 70% missile block, which means he can't freaking die to missile fire ever. Oh my lord. Forgive me, Gobos, I know not what I do. I don't have any word save items on him yet. This is literally like turn 4 of the campaign, but he's already unkillable. Already 5 shots like any unit in the game. I guess Skaven went forward in time and got their power armor attack from the Imperium, because Queek is a serious issue now. He is a big time problem. What I am really curious about is if with this new setup, which obviously it's a meme, but if you could take Carrick 8 peaks in like 4 turns. I don't know how many turns it takes to actually get to the City of Pillars. Maybe more like 6 or 7, but I wonder if he could solo the garrison. Maybe not by himself. I mean, he can still die just really slowly. Once he gets some ward save items or regen, he will truly be, like, you could never kill him ever. But what does the garrison of Carrick Apex have? What do the Mutinous Gits have? Well, they have like an Arachnarok Spider, 2 or 3 Black Orcs at least. Probably a bunch of big guns. He might have a little bit of issue carving through all that solo. He apparently has 1 million mass. I mean, he can literally just push through everything. Now, to be fair, he doesn't normally have 145 speed. I gave him that banner right before the battle started, so I think he's default 100, which, I mean, is already faster than any other ground unit in all of Immortal Empires, but, you know. And he's got the chainsword, and he's rocking Archaon's animations, which were a really nice addition to the game, because it does open up quite a lot. It's a lot more dynamic than a lot of other characters' movesets, and you'd expect to see that from the Everchosen. Fits pretty well with the Space Marine. I mean, Chaos Warriors are pretty much Chaos Space Marines, right? Like, they have the exact same aesthetic, exact same ridiculous proportions, exact same obscene amounts of armor. So it works. It just works. You could pretty much take Archaon and just plop him directly into 40k, and no one would bat an eyelid at it. Not a big fan of Gorfang's tribe being red. Kind of having a hard time seeing which army is freaking which. Stormfront Shields are doing a great job holding the center. Crimson Guard doing work right now. We're gonna bring back Queek, and at some point I'll need to kill Gorfang, but right now I just want to kill infantry, blow them up. Really cool animation sets. I just want to, you know, send hordes of infantry flying. I believe the intention is to get this thing working entirely in campaign. At the moment, he doesn't have his own unique campaign skill tree with this power armor. He's still just regular old Queek, except, you know, now he has 1,500 weapon strength. But yeah, once that full functionality is out, it, of course, will be a very memey campaign, but perhaps a very fun one. That's one of the nice things about mods, is sometimes you just want to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. And I think Queek is well suited for that role right now. I wouldn't play a full campaign like this, I don't think. I think you might make it a bit too much of a foregone conclusion, but definitely a lot of fun to be had, a lot of enjoyment to be had with this kind of setup, and you can definitely combine it with a lot of other great Skaven mods on the workshop right now. You saw some in the intro of the video. Skaven Doomwalkers, Great Harmony Sentinel, we saw those Hell Pit Abominations with the Gatling guns, and the Warp Lightning Cannons, and the Warp Grinder Flare Gauntlets, and all that 40k weaponry. Skaven already kind of fit the 40k aesthetic already, and I mean, this pushes that even further. I really, dude. Y'all know where I stand on it. You know I think that it's going to happen at some point. Maybe sooner rather than later. But I really want a Total War Warhammer 40k. Not if it means, like, straight up abandoning the fantasy side of this, because obviously I want this series to continue getting the love it so richly deserves, and try and murder Gorfang Rotgut. One thing I have been noticing is Queek just, oh my god, that looks so jank. That he's just Naruto running. He's straight up JoJo posing on his opponents. Gorfang never had a chance. He's not good at killing single entities. At least not Footlords, because he just has too much mass. He just knocks them down instantly. And even though he has 13 bonus versus infantry, which I think is a curious number for the Skaven. And 114 melee attack. He just doesn't kill Footlords that quick, but finally, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Gorfang Rockcut has been relieved of his cranium. Good stuff. Chad Cheesetaker with yet another decap. And there it is. There you have it, folks. Space Marines coming to Total War Warhammer 3. Enjoy it while you can. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.